Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm going to be shedding light on how to become a plumber. So how to become a plumber, you may ask? Without further ado, without further delay, allow me to demystify that answer to that inquiry right here, right now. But before I do so, I just wanted to preface this video by stating that the requirements to become a plumber can vastly vary from jurisdiction to jurisdiction. So just allow that to marinate in the chasms of your mind. Furthermore, it can take at least 4 years minimum to become a plumber, although it typically takes far more than 4 years to become a journeyman plumber. The pathway to becoming a plumber is arduous to tread down, to say the least. Becoming a plumber is not for the faint of heart, especially if you have an aversion to plumbing systems. So becoming a plumber involves enrolling in a plumber apprenticeship program. Once you have enrolled in a plumber apprenticeship program, then you will need to complete at least 1,700 to 2,000 hours of on-the-job training in tandem with completing at least 246 classroom hours. Once you have satisfied the requirements to be eligible to take the journeyman plumber licensing examination, once you have completed the plumber apprenticeship program, then you can subsequently take the journeyman plumber licensing examination and pass it in order to become a journeyman plumber. Once you have ascended to the rank of a journeyman plumber, then you can take the master plumber licensing examination after you have accrued a minimum of 3 to 5 years of work experience as a journeyman plumber. Once you have passed the master plumber licensing examination, then you will transcend to the rank of a master plumber. Moreover, you may also be required to take continuing education courses in perpetuity as a plumber in order to maintain an active plumber license. Being a student can be perennial for a plumber. To become a master plumber, it can easily take a minimum of 7 to 11 years. So just bear that in mind. Allow that to marinate in the bowels of your mind. Once again, if you're keen on becoming a plumber, then complete a plumber apprenticeship program. Fulfill the requirements to become eligible to take the journeyman plumber licensing examination. You'll need to complete at least 1,700 hours of on-the-job training as an apprentice plumber, in tandem with completing at least 246 classroom hours. Once you have completed your plumber apprenticeship program and passed the journeyman plumber licensing examination, then you can accrue 3 to 5 years of work experience as a journeyman plumber and subsequently take the master plumber licensing examination. Once you have passed the master plumber licensing examination, and you will not only transcend to the rank of a master plumber, but will also be able to reap the perquisites of being a master plumber, and the scope of your responsibilities amplify as a master plumber, to say the least. So you're capable of taking on more cumbersome projects as a master plumber. As a plumber, you should be highly competent, highly knowledgeable, and highly adept in your niche area of expertise. You can work as a general plumber, a pipe fitter, a steam fitter, a sprinkler fitter, or as a pipe liner. As a plumber, you should know how to competently install and repair plumbing systems in both residential and commercial properties. You should also know how to competently install and repair pipes in residential and commercial properties. You should also know how to competently install fixtures and domestic appliances associated with heating, cooling, and sanitation systems. As a plumber, you will be expected to know how to competently install, maintain, and repair sanitation units, water and gas supply lines, heating systems, and associated fixtures and appliances. Furthermore, you will also be expected to know how to competently design and inspect plumbing systems, perform diagnostics, and ensure that the plumbing systems are in compliance with regulatory codes. Furthermore, as a plumber, you should know how to diligently read and interpret blueprints to plan plumbing, installations, and layouts. You should also know how to competently fit and repair various household appliances, as well as know how to cut, weld, and assemble pipes, tubes, fittings, and fixtures. You should know how to meticulously inspect and test plumbing systems for safety purposes, functionality purposes, and code compliance purposes. As a plumber, you should be able to competently handle customer inquiries, as well as know how to efficaciously respond to call-outs. You should also know how to troubleshoot plumbing systems and resolve plumbing issues that emerge. You should also know how to expeditiously prepare cost estimates. So, if you want to become a master plumber, it can easily take 7 to 11 years, well over a decade. If you're content with just becoming a journeyman plumber, then it can easily take over half a decade. You do not want to remain an apprentice plumber. You want to transcend to becoming a master plumber and broaden your responsibilities, broaden your knowledge. You want to build your repertoire, become more competent, become more experienced, and be able to furnish your target market with stellar, indelible, extraordinary, meritorious, worthwhile, referral-worthy plumbing services. You want to grow a behemoth of a plumber brand. You want to cultivate brand growth, brand equity, brand recognition, and brand loyalty. You want to win over the trust of clients before they even procured your plumbing services. You need to win over the trust of your target market so that when they're ready to procure plumbing services, they reach out to you and contact you. You need to secure the lifetime values of your clients. It is paramount and pivotal. You need to provide stellar plumbing services so that you can organically attain client referrals. You want to be able to grow a sizable, lucrative clientele. And maximize your success as a plumber. You want to do everything in your purview to optimize your chances to be successful as a plumber. Do not shirk on fulfilling your responsibilities as a plumber. Do your due diligence. Grow behemoths of a plumber brand. Provide stellar plumbing services. And leverage indirect marketing tactics to build your content reservoir, demonstrate your expertise, and become a world-renowned, reputable, highly knowledgeable, highly competent, highly adept, referral-worthy plumber. Don't just become a journeyman plumber, ascend to the rank of becoming a master plumber. Take the requisite steps, take the requisite measures, tread down the pathway to become a master plumber once you become a journeyman plumber. You can incrementally progress in your life. Do not regress, do not stagnate, but progress, move your life in a forward moving trajectory, and become the master plumber that you can be. It would behoove you to fulfill the requirements to become a master plumber if you want to have a successful, robust, prosperous, lucrative career as a plumber. So I hope that you deemed this video to be insightful and enthralling. Have a blissful day. Goodbye.